Hi, this is Barry here. So, what are some ways to monetize a blog with high traffic? Now, before I go into any suggestions, what I would say first of all is that while that is probably something that we'd all love to have, we'd all love to have a successful blog where there are thousands of people coming to the blog every day. But what if the traffic isn't the right traffic? What, for example, maybe if your blog was on dogs and all the traffic coming to your site was all cat people? Now, even though on paper it looks impressive, you've got thousands of people coming to your blog every day, but they're the wrong people. So sometimes we unfortunately get wrapped up in the numbers. It's all the bigger the numbers, the better. Now, sometimes that is true. But if they're the wrong people, it doesn't matter how big those numbers are, it's useless. So again, going back to the question here, what are some ways to monetize the blog? What I would think about for a moment is I, again, would have a look at and seeing, is the people coming to the blog, are they actually staying on the blog? Are they staying more than a couple of seconds? You don't want people who are landing on your page and bouncing off and then going back to Google because they're going to look for something else. Are these people who are landing on your blog, are they staying a few minutes? Are they reading a few blog posts? Again, you'll probably find that the majority of traffic probably doesn't stay long on your blog, but you will probably find a certain portion of people will actually hang around or read some of your articles and stay there for a while. So when it comes to monetizing a blog with traffic, the first thing I would say is there any way that you can hold on to that traffic? Hold on to those people. And what I mean by that is, there's no point in having all this, traffic going to your blog, because what happens if maybe that traffic gets turned off for some reason? What happens maybe if you were maybe high in the Google search results, you're getting tons of traffic today, but what happens if Google changes something in the search results and then suddenly you're at the bottom of the list? All that traffic is gone. Or again, maybe if you are ranking high in YouTube with a video and all the traffic is coming from there. Or TikTok. What happened if maybe TikTok closed down your account and you lost all that traffic going to your blog? So be aware that whatever traffic source you have, it could be turned off at any moment. So if it could be turned off at any moment, well then you need to grab as many of those people as you can. Again, in this situation, what I would think about is I would have a look at what the subject my blog was on. I'd have a look at what people are actually reading, what's popular, and I would think to myself, is there any way maybe I could create some kind of free report, maybe a small video course, or some piece of content that I could put behind maybe an opt-in page. Maybe this could be it could be maybe a blog post with an email opt-in, form below it, or maybe it could be a pop-up. But I would think about, is there any way I can get those people on an email list? Because when you have people on an email list, you can hold on to them, but you can drive that traffic back to your blog again and again and again. If maybe 1,000 people came to your blog today and you captured 100 email addresses, tomorrow you could send an email to those people, and if they all open those emails, you could drive those 100 people back again. You could drive them back maybe the day after, maybe the week after. And every day that you are collecting 100 people, that's another 100 people that you can recycle and reuse again and again and again. So, unfortunately, sometimes when it comes to monetizing, we think, well, I'm going to put AdSense ads on this, or I'm going to put banner ads on here, or I'm going to, find some way that I can get people to leave my blog, go over somewhere else and buy products. And that's perfect, you can do that. If maybe you just don't want to, collect those email addresses, if you don't want to write emails to those people, perfect. Well, then just put an AdSense ad on your blog so that that traffic that lands on your blog, if they don't find anything interesting, they can click on some of the ads and you can make some ad revenue. But what I would say to you is that really going to help you in the long haul? You might make some money today, you might make some money next week, but at least if you were capturing email addresses, you can actually talk to those people. You can find out what their problems are. You can find out, well, what blog posts are you interested in? What blog posts would you like me to write more about? Would you be interested in me maybe creating some PDF documents, some training, some coaching? So I'm sure you can see that if you can hold on to those people, get talking to those people, what you can do is you can set up multiple income streams from that. You can sell them digital products. You can maybe sell them one-on-one coaching or whatever. But again, maybe if you don't want to go down that route, if you just want to do the lazy thing, just put some AdSense ads on the page or some kind of affiliate links or something like that so that, the odd time somebody might actually click on a link, purchase something, you make some money that way. So again, going back to, this idea of high traffic, while it all does sound brilliant, be aware of what the traffic is like. What is the quality? And if you find that you have a blog that is successful and does have the right traffic, try to hold on to as many people as you can as possible, because you never know, that traffic source at any time could dry up, you could lose it, and then what are you going to do? Your earnings will just kind of drop through the floor. So see if you can hold on to that traffic, see that they are the right people, find out what they want, and then see if you can create additional products, services, coaching, or whatever, so you can actually make more money out of those people. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.